welcome to another episode of the Robert and Rockstar. So we're here in beautiful Hobby Airport. Haven't been here in a minute, but I love this airport because you got clear pre-TSA. You go through, no issues. You should always travel like that. That's my PSA for today. But hey, we're on the way to South Texas. As you guys know, we love South Texas. We have about 4 or 5 deals, and they've always been screamers of deals. We're about to find another one right now. It's gonna be a fun day. I brought the whole asset team. We're gonna check it out. Hey, it's time to go. We gotta go. So I just got off the plane. I'm here with the asset team, and we're out here looking for buried treasure down in South Texas. As I said earlier, we've got about a handful of deals in South Texas, and you know, when we come to this region, we find great stuff because we're a fantastic operator. We are best in class. When you come to a secondary, tertiary market, you can outclass the competition. You can really create value for the investors. I can't wait to share today's episode with you. Yeah, so what we're doing now is we just finished driving the area, drove the property, and we're gonna go visit now at City Hall. The property we're looking for is owned by the city. They manage it, and now they're looking to sell it to us. So we got a tip from someone we met at the Grant Cardone Real Estate Summit, so networking does pay. And now we're gonna go follow up on the tip and see if there's a deal to be had. All right, so hey, listen, we finally got here, got the team out from Houston. We're down in South Texas. We're about to meet up with the mayor's office to discuss possibly buying a property that the city owns. And there's an opportunity there for us, right? Because, you know, you're either in this game or you're not. City government, they're not in the apartment world. We see a lot of opportunity. I don't want to say too much because I don't want to jinx it, but we're excited. We'll catch you a little later. These guys look at their house. Wow, I'm just shocked. I was just shocked. But he was, that Mary was a straight shooter, so I mean that's okay. So city, they just want to clear a buck.
Yeah, it doesn't sound like, it sounds like they have plans for that land, so I don't know if we'll be able to.
Well, I don't know, it might be in here, I don't know. We should buy that land for it to be as viable as it is. Should I go there and tell them that we want to just like drive us to comms, or should we go straight to the property? What should I tell them?
We go straight to the property.
I drive the cops without them.
We'll just have meet us at the property? Okay, so this happens every time I go to a Grant Cardone event. I always come back with something. I either come back with an amazing idea. People ask me, why do you spend so much money to go to these events? Why do you have Grant's attention? Why do you sit in the front row? Because I never know what I'm gonna hear. I never know what I'm gonna be exposed to. Ezra and I, he went to your first event, right? At Grant Cardone. And Ezra, look, I think Ezra's a smart guy. And he even admitted to me, because I learned a couple of things there, right? And that's what happens with me, is that I learned so much, right? So when Ezra and I were there, we met somebody. And that person knew somebody else who actually knew somebody else. And we're here in South Texas to look at this beautiful apartment complex that's for sale, off market. And we just left the mayor's office, pretty much got a handshake agreement on what's gonna happen. And I think we're about to get this one, Ezra.
Let's do it.
So, you know, it really is true. You hear the expression, and you see it written a lot on memes, right? This is an example of it. Your network is your net worth. So that's why we talk a lot. That's why we put our chest out, so people know who we are. You gotta tell your story, because you're either promoting it or you're demoting it. And we're gonna make sure that everybody knows Rockstar Capital exists and what we've done and what we stand for. So I'm super excited. Thanks for coming over here and flying with me.
Absolutely.
Man, we're starting to become buddies now. We're like, you know, we're doing podcasts together, webinar events, we're flying to Miami. You're flying here to my hometown down the valley.
That's right, yeah.
You know, so now we're gonna go get some Mexican food, because you cannot,
take me on a real date.
I can't wait to take Ezra on a real date down the RGV. We're gonna have some Mexican food. I'm about to text my mom and say, Mama, where do I need to go? Because I got to treat the team right. So until next time, we're excited. Thanks for joining us.